Team Lechonk! As we approach closer and closer to the holiday season, we of course will get more snippets of information pertaining to our most anticipated games. Announced a few months back, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gave us a little snippet of what to expect in this brand new 9th generation of Pokemon in a region akin to Spain. Just last week, Game Freak dropped another doozy of a trailer for these highly anticipated Pokemon games, and the hype is through the roof. With new reveals pertaining to the legendary Pokemon in each version, to the confirmation of a multiplayer mode making its comeback to the franchise, we have a bit more to unpack about these upcoming games in the franchise. Now, without further ado, let's check it out. First off, we now have a definitive release date for these games, as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be releasing on November 18th of this year. About 5.5 more months to go, good people! With the release date out of the way, we also got some looks at the brand new Pokemon introduced to Scarlet and Violet. Although this trailer didn't reveal a lot of new Pokemon or suggest how many new species of Pokemon will make their debut in this new region, we were able to spot a mere 5 new Pokemon from this new trailer. First up, we have Pawmi, which looks like this generation's attempt on Pikachu, striking a similar color scheme and also sporting adorable electric cheeks that radiate with thunderous power. Next, we can see brief glimpses of what's sure to be a grass-type Pokemon in Smoliv, which is an interesting take on an olive, and while Pokemon resembling food can be a little all over the place, let's just hope that this timid-looking Pokemon can crack a smile or two. Now, perhaps the most legendary, non-legendary Pokemon since the incredible Bidoof graced Pokemon way back on Generation 4, it looks like Generation 9's new Pokemon, Lechonk, is going to take the #1 spot as the most elite Pokemon of this generation so far. Let's hope that this new Pokemon doesn't evolve into something too perplexing, although that is almost certainly going to be the case. However, we're almost certain to see a team of incredibly powerful Lechonks take the internet by storm when Scarlet and Violet are released. In addition to the 3 new wild Pokemon we can expect to find, we also saw brief glimpses of each of the legendary Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. In Pokemon Scarlet version, we see Koraidon, a red lizard-like Pokemon sporting an incredible hairdo with a sleek physique. In Pokemon Violet version, we see an almost robotic-like thing in Miraidon, with an amalgamation of yellows, blues, and purples representing something much more futuristic looking. Its pixelated electronic-looking eyes convey a Pokemon that seems to represent technology in the future, whereas Scarlet's Koraidon can be seen to symbolize more of a traditional creature representing the present or past. This dichotomy of a perceived modern versus futuristic design is what is so fascinating about these two Pokemon, as they both are quite similar in their body form and shape, yet Violet's Miraidon is clearly more robotic in design than Scarlet's Koraidon, sporting more of a contemporary exotic design. Could this potentially imply that the stories featured in both games take on a decidedly different tale than the other, with Violet focusing more on the future and technology and Scarlet focusing more on the contemporary? Just something to keep an eye out. Also, we have confirmation that both Scarlet and Violet versions will have unique professors in their own version, with Pokemon Scarlet introducing Professor Sada and Pokemon Violet introducing Professor Turo. How these two professors differ is something yet to be seen, and whether or not both professors will be represented in each of the games remains unclear. It is interesting, however, to see Generation 9 sporting 2 unique professors instead of one professor that has traditionally represented each generation. It looks like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are really returning back to the established Pokemon formula this time around, with much more emphasis on battling trainers and having a gym-like progression through the game's storyline. Game Freak have touted that this game is open world, meaning you will be able to enter villages and towns from fields and routes without experiencing a load screen. Whether the entire game will operate like this remains unclear, but the distinction of being called an open world game from its developers leaves me and nearly everyone who played Pokemon Legends Arceus incredibly excited for what's to come. Pokemon Legends Arceus did an amazing job of thrusting us into a fully 3D Pokemon game with real-time elements, and the promise of this on a grander scale in Scarlet and Violet is a clear step forward in the right direction. Also a clear step forward is undoubtedly this game's implementation of multiplayer. In what looks like up to 4 players able to explore the world together, this is every longtime Pokemon fan's dream come true. Being able to explore this new world with your buddies, trading Pokemon as you go, sounds like a dream come true, and although we don't yet know the specifics of its online multiplayer, what we've seen so far in this trailer is certainly something to get excited about. Along with what seems to be more of a traditional Pokemon game akin to the recent titles in the series, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are certain to be smash hits when they release this November. Although we didn't see more footage relating to Pokemon evolutions or new battle mechanics, what we got here in this expanded trailer is something refreshing and incredibly exciting. As a longtime fan of the series, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are perhaps the most intriguing Pokemon games I have seen, and I truly cannot wait to get my hands on them. But what about you? Are you looking forward to these games? What version will you pick up, and what are you most looking forward to with these versions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you lechonk the like button and bite the subscribe button for more content just like this. Your support goes a long way, and as a new YouTuber, it really helps me out. I look forward to seeing all you good people in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace.